This sky today is quite interesting. It is, at least it reminds me of a typical kind of sky that we have in wintertime. Take a look there. There are no clouds. It's just a high white ceiling. And then, of course, you've got the blue band here all along the periphery. We have this blue band all the time. This morning, I got up early as usual. And as I was reading, I was looking out. Every once in a while, I look out the window and I could see what they were doing to the sky. This periphery was built. They keep it up all day long. And at night also, you'll often see the dark blue and the pink. Sometimes the pink is below and sometimes the pink is above, but it's always blue and pink, and often they'll switch. And this morning it was quite bluish, the sky was, and then all of a sudden it was whitish. I have no idea how they do this, absolutely none. I know that it has to do with this, which is electricity, and also with gas. And they build this high white ceiling sky, and often what will happen in the afternoon is that the sky will begin to look as though it were coming down, and then you'll see clouds, fake ones of course, and then you may have rain or not, and then the temperature will rise. It correlates with the idea that Mercury is a breathing lung, and it works as a kind of a bellows. Just imagine a fire, and you work the bellows in order to draw in air, and then as you compress the bellows, the air is pushed out. They're doing something similar here with this sky. It has to do with air pressure, air compression. Of course, they're swallowing up our normal atmosphere using mercury. That's the whole idea. And mercury will blow it back out. I don't know what you would call it. Mercury oxide, perhaps. Lots of trees down in here. This used to be just absolutely thick with trees. Now you can see the individual trees standing there, looking like they're half dead. The reason why I think they prepared this sky today, and we all know that they schedule the so-called weather, or their weather wars, around human sacrifice. Take a look. This is a little bit brighter here, this white. Is because tomorrow is, of course, May Day. April 1st. Not April 1st, May 1st. So we have 155 tomorrow, or 151, which is 11. 5 and 5 are 10, and 1 is 11. Where do I get the second 5 from? 20, 21, 221. 221 equals 5. So it's looking kind of milky back here, but I have seen it look worse. I haven't seen any fog the last couple of days. Whenever we get fog, the temperature is driven many, many degrees, and many days of fog in sequence drive temperatures way up. So we'll be seeing more of those. But today I do believe that they are preparing for May 1st, and that is why we have this kind of a sky today, because manipulating our perception in the heavens with fake clouds and a constant glow on the sun, which I believe is the remote control of solar panels and different lasers in order to get this terrific heat on the sun. It's all smoke and mirrors, which is of course magic and strong delusion, is a huge logistical effort and a stupendous feat of absolute wickedness. And so whenever they don't have enough time, because they probably do not, because they are preparing for May 1st. This is just my opinion, by the way. I'm not giving any advice. I'm not giving any medical advice. I'm just talking about my opinion of how the forces that should not be are manipulating what we see in the sky, how we see it, how we see the sun, how we see the moon, what we believe is true and not. They're manipulating our perception. And they're telling us that this is weather. And if you don't believe it, then they laugh at you. Mockery is one of Satan's greatest tools, laughing at a person, shaming people. This is what Satan loves to do. Chaplain Bob Walker does it all the time. He'll laugh at people who, he'll say, oh, you flat earthers believe this, you flat earthers believe that. Well, he believes in a heliocentric system, and he believes that the Lion of the tribe of Judah is our Messiah. What does it say in Psalm 91? Thou shalt tread under the lion and the adder, the young lion, and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Who represents the adder and the dragon in Scripture? Tribe of Dan. Who represents the lion? Judah. So what does this tell us about these two tribes? That there is treachery afoot. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you this. I have no idea what they're going to do tomorrow. I have no idea. But I've had my eye on May 1st. First, I had my eye. Look at this straight white line. You've got a charge taking place here between the blue, the white, and the blue. This is how they always do it every single day. That is how they do it. So anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to show you this. It's kind of coolish. It's probably about maybe, I don't know, maybe 11 or 12 degrees today. It is a completely unnatural kind of a sky that they often show us in winter. That's what I started off by saying. And I think I'll end this video with that here now. Thank you.